Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. We are going to check what are the messages that we are getting right now. But before we start, just a reminder, this is a group reading. So, it might be for you, it might be partly for you, and it might not be for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. You are already supposed to know what we are talking about. I'm just here in order to give you a little bit more information, some insights, or confirmation. If I am talking about masculines or feminines, I am not especially talking about the gender, but the energy from where someone is operating. So apply it however it applies to the roles in your life. And this can be past, present, or future. So we have direction. We have wisdom, looking, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Limitations, fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. Exhausted, feeling financially drained, lacking viable options. Recharge and regroup. Winning, shedding, love affair, and foresight. Okay, we have a lot about observation here. We have a lot about observation here. We have looking and we have foresight. Okay, so we might be talking about someone who is searching for their direction. I kind of feel that you might be an inspiration here. You might have some kind of wisdom that might be inspiring to other people. Kind of feels like people are watching you. The issue here, it is that they are watching. They are not asking. So they are limited to what their brain, their experience, their knowledge allows them to understand, right? I already gave this example in another reading. It is like you are looking at a movie when you are a child and you are looking at the movie later on in your life. You don't understand the same things because your level of understanding has changed. So here, I kind of feel that people are observing you. And so they are interpreting whatever they see through their own level of understanding. So it's very limited, in fact. To be very honest, I don't think that it will reflect to anyone, to everyone, but maybe part of you. We might be talking here about people who are stealing your creations. If you are online, somebody might be stealing your creations. Because they see that you have something to provide, but as said, they are limited by their own level of understanding. And so they are stealing your creation, but they don't have what is needed. There is no basis there. But they didn't care because they were all about making money. This was the idea here. With the shedding here, it is written, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Kind of feel that this is the message for whoever is trying to understand you or learn from you, but not doing it the right way, because the right way, it is truly to ask for guidance. Ask for direction. Ask what you truly mean. If they want to know something, why do it in a sneaky way? Why not come forward? Kind of feel that there is some kind of pride here. Because in fact, you are their mentor in some kind of way. And why are they not asking? Or because there is pride, or because they are trying to steal from you. Whatever it may be, it's not good. But they have gotten to a place of exhaustion. They cannot go forward anymore. In order to go forward, they need to elevate. With this shedding, I see it as elevating. We are also in the seventh place, the place of spirituality, growth, reflection. I'm perplexed with this love affair here. I guess that the tarot will tell me more. Yeah, I kind of feel here that their vision was very limited. We might be talking here about people who think at a very superficial level. And so their understanding is also at a very superficial level, and their way of acting is about now. They are not thinking about the long run, because if instead of copying you, and yes, it might be online, obviously, it might be online, but it might also be a copycat in your life. It might be someone that you know, and it might be someone that you don't know. Someone who has tried to embody who you are. So they are talking like you, they are dressing like you, they are sharing your ideas or what they think that your ideas are. Maybe in order to seduce people, it might be a romantic interest. It might also be friends, maybe. I kind of feel, that it is someone who admires you in some kind of way, but they won't come forward and tell you that they admire you, because in fact they are jealous of you. And so they want to become you. Someone who has not developed their own identity and they want to steal yours. We are talking about a shapeshifter here. But they didn't plan in the right way. We have the foresight here. Considering that there is the love affair here, we might be talking about someone who wants to seduce somebody that might be in love with you. You might be aware, you might not be aware. It doesn't have to be, because this love affair might also mean, in fact, that this person is in love with you. It doesn't mean that it's romantic love, but it might be like they are totally mesmerized by your energy, something like that. On the love affair here, what is written, it is, don't lose your mind. What does it mean? I'm going back to what I was saying about the identity. This person is looking outside for their own identity instead of looking inside. It is like, when we are teenagers and we are searching for our identity, and so we are taking from all kind of people, right? We are modeling from all kind of people, which is very normal when we are young teenagers and we are searching for our identity. It is a phase. It is a normal phase in order to find ourselves. Very natural, very normal. But I kind of feel here that we are talking about a full-blown adult, 30 and up. And it is someone, I kind of feel, that never has truly developed their identity. And so they have continued to model all the time. One person, another person, another person, another person, without ever, inside of that, finding their own direction and their own identity. And so they are taking who you are your wisdom and pretending that it is theirs. This is what I feel here. Honestly, I will put those like this, but I know that they are all in the upright position. I just want to be able to put cards higher here. Okay, let me take a few cards from here, just to have a little bit more of a feeling of what's going on. It's interesting because in the fifth place, which is kind of the place of the test, the moment when you have to choose something. It's a change here. This is a pivotal moment. So they have to make a choice. The card that is here is exhausted. They don't know what to choose. Because all they are is a copycat. And I kind of feel that they understood now their own limitations. Because they can copy until a certain level. If now, let's say, okay, let's say that this person is copying you because they are in love with someone who is in love with you. They can dress like you, talk like you, present themselves like you, superficially. But let's say they are getting into a relationship with this person. They cannot continue to embody you in such a deep level because they don't know you at such a deep level. And whoever you are. So all your behavior is a reflection of who you truly are. But they are not that. They are not. So they get to a place where, okay, you know what? Let's see. Tell me a little bit more here, please. Yeah, it is so interesting. So interesting. So we have the candlestick here that came out like this. For me, the candlestick represents healing, self-care, all those kind of things. It also represents focus. This person has no focus. They are a copycat. They are a shapeshifter. So there is no focus, right? The compass, so interesting. Finding your direction, but when you have no direction and you are just a follower, so how can you know what is your direction, right? And then we have the dining room. So this is about enjoying the moment. This is about enjoyment, like social life enjoyment. There too. How can you truly enjoy yourself when you are embodying somebody else? I already talked about it in a reading, but because not everybody is seeing every reading, I will repeat it. I was very much loved by most people. I was a people pleaser, I was avoiding confrontation, I was extremely tolerant, very understanding. So yes, people loved me. I was always invited everywhere. A social butterfly, right? But at a certain moment, somebody told me, yes, everybody loves you. And me, in my mind, I was, yeah, of course they love me. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? I was not truly myself. I was a people pleaser. I was all giving, never creating any issues, never asking anything, totally compressing my needs. I didn't even have needs because I was a people pleaser. So I shut down my needs. I was a caretaker of everyone. So of course everybody loved me, but they didn't love me. They didn't love me. They loved what I was in their life. So I was not feeling loved, even though everybody loved me, right? So this is kind of what I feel here. This person always needs to entertain some kind of image. So even if people truly enjoy them, tell them, I love you, you are great, I enjoy you. This person inside, no, they know that they are not loved for who they are. They are loved for who they pretend to be. So it can fulfill the ego for some time, but that's it, that's all. How much time can it truly fulfill you? Yeah, I kind of feel that this person has gotten to a place now where they have to face the reality. They have to face the reality. They are stuck. They need to grow. They need to look further. They might have won something, but they always depend on someone else in order to continue to win. I will leave the compass here. I love this compass. I love that it came out because it's so significant here. So, let's see. Once again, I took out a deck, but I don't want to use the deck that I took out. I will take this one, the classic tarot. So, let's see. 1 second. I will just put to the side those cards because I have too many cards on the table. It bothers me. Here. Now the space is open. I know that you cannot see what's happening here, but I see it. So let's see. What should we know here about this situation? What should we be aware of? Why is this coming up? We have the King of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse, and we have the Lovers. My darling, I think that we might be talking here about someone that might be in adoration for you. This is what I feel here. King of Wands in reverse. Someone controlling, someone who is trying to control themselves, but they don't truly have control over themselves. This is someone that can get very, very angry and very irritated. It is somebody tyrannic, in fact. It is not a good energy at all. At all. Somebody very power-driven, very ego-driven. Might be someone that can become even dangerous, to be very, very honest. And I kind of feel here that you are closed off to this person. They want you to open up. They want you to open up. I kind of feel with these Lovers here that they might believe that they can convince you that you might have some kind of higher level of soul connection. But as said, we are talking here about a copycat, we are talking here about a shapeshifter. So I kind of feel here that they want to convince you of something that doesn't exist. With this Four of Cups in reverse, I kind of feel that you are closed off and they are trying to find a way. How can I take back control over the situation? How can I approach the collective? And how can I convince them that we have some kind of higher level of connection? Something like that. Tell me here, please, about these lovers. Knight of Swords in reverse, my smear campaign card. And the Six of Pentacles, yes, they need, listen, I understand why we are getting this. So, somebody here is your copycat. We already understood this, right? They are a shapeshifter, which means that they are presenting themselves to be someone that they are not, right? Now, they lost control. Why? Because you are extremely protective of yourself. Maybe you are not even protective of yourself for this person because you might not even know this person. But somehow they have lost some kind of access to you. I don't know how. Maybe they were stalking you, hacking you. Maybe you changed your codes. Maybe you made your page private. Maybe you are not online anymore so much. I don't know. I don't know. All of you have different stories. But it kind of feels that somebody here had some kind of access to you that they don't have anymore. And they want to open you to them. Why? We have the smear campaign card here. So it means that they need access to you, not for the good reasons. They need it in order to maintain some kind of control. We know that people are smear campaigning in order to maintain some kind of control over the person that they are smear campaigning, most often. And we have the Six of Pentacles here. They want to take something from you. They want you to be generous towards them. There is here something that they need from you. Wait, I haven't checked if you can see all the cards. Yes, you can. There is something that they need from you. This is give and take. This is not give and take. This is somebody. This is generosity. They need access to you. In the image, we see someone standing, giving money to beggars. This is what we see in the classic image. If it comes out, I will show you. So it kind of feels that this person needs access to you. I kind of feel that they are building, you know, if you are on the socials, we are talking about someone who has created pages that are all made from stealing material from you. And they need access. They have lost access and they need access. This is what I feel here. And if it's not that, they are inspiring themselves from you as in their social life. And they need your energy in order to know how to act. Like it's a puppet. We are talking here about a puppet. Let's see. Tell me more here, please. What should we be aware of? Yeah, look. This is crazy. This is crazy. You are this person's inspiration. This person is not abandoned by themselves. They are not abandoned by themselves. They need your knowledge. And we might be talking about a masculine. It doesn't have to be a feminine. And you can be a masculine or a feminine. This person is not abundant without you and your knowledge. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Tell me more here, please. Look again, the smear campaign card. Again. Yeah, they cannot nourish the gossip anymore. Something has gotten to an end. You have changed something. You have changed something. I don't know what. You have limited the access to you. You got down of TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, privated your account, not sharing about yourself, changing your passwords. I don't know what you did. But whatever they were doing, they cannot do it anymore. And they need it. I kind of take here this Knight of Swords in reverse. I take it like the false personality that they built. They're shape-shifting. Because when we have the swords in reverse, it talks about manipulation, lies, pretending, lack of clarity. So I kind of feel that this is their personality. This is crazy. Okay, let's see. What else should we know here? Yeah, they cannot do what they were doing anymore. They took a stupid risk in the past. They did something very stupid in the past. And they cannot use your words and your ideas anymore. They cannot do it. Something happened. I just got something going through my mind. Somebody pretended to be you. It's not even that this person was inspiring themselves from you. They pretended to be you. They pretended to be you. This is what I feel that is happening here. I don't know why. Maybe because they didn't want... They wanted to get into a relationship with someone who is in love with you, and they pretended to be you. Is this what's happening here? Is this what is happening here? This is the truth. Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. This is the truth. Somebody is pretending to be you. And somebody think that they are communicating with you, and it is not you. This is exactly what is happening here. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Wow. Wow. Okay, and why can't they do it anymore? Maybe this person has awakened to the truth. Who knows? Tell me more here, please. Yes. Yes. The person has awakened to the truth. They know now the truth. I love that. Yeah, they were blinded in the past. They were blinded in the past. They truly thought that they were talking with you. Come on! I'm happy for them that they realize. I'm happy for them that they realized. Yeah, they're miserable right now. Yeah, they are miserable because they feel betrayed. They feel betrayed. It seems like this person already saw themselves married with you. They thought that they were in a serious relationship with you. But now they realize it's not the case. It might be truly somebody who tried to block them. It might be, it might be, for example, that so this person is in love with you. They think that they are communicating with you. They said it to their best friend, to their mother, to their ex. Would be stupid if you ask me, but And so this person has decided to become a third party. I don't know if it's the right word because they are not officially a third party, right? They are just pretending to be you. And so this person think that they are entertaining a relationship with you when in fact it is not the case. And now they are desperate. They feel abandoned, they feel left in the cold, they feel miserable because they already saw themselves in a very serious relationship with you. And there is nothing. It was all nothing. I always say don't entertain relationships with people online. Don't. I thought that the show Catfish has teach to people what to do and what not to do. If somebody is hiding, you meet someone online, immediately you get out. You don't stay online. You do a video conference. And even that today, you know what? With the AI, even that you cannot trust today. Yeah, they feel totally betrayed now. Of course, how not? And I kind of feel that the person, the catfish here, the copycat, the shapeshifter, they are playing the victim. Can you even believe that? They are playing the victim. They have acted in totally reckless ways, not considering the hurt that they were causing, the consequences of their action, acting carelessly as can be, and they are playing the victim. This is disgusting. This is just disgusting. Listen. Okay. Tell me more here. What should the collective be aware of? Yeah, because the person now, they have taken distance, of course. How not? Since they have understood what was hidden. Since they are not confused anymore. They know that somebody was hiding in the dark. They know. They know that it was all illusion and delusion, so they took distance. How not? And now they are playing the victim. You understand? What? But you said me that you love me. No, I didn't think that it was you. No, but yeah, but you talk with me for all this time. So in fact you love me. No, you're a betrayer. I don't love you. I'm disgusted by you. Yes, but when you said that you love me, then you were talking with me. So in fact you love me. You just don't admit it to yourself. You understand the level? They are playing the victim now. Can you see this 8 of Cups? Yes, you can. My God. My God. Okay. Yeah, somebody's not blind anymore. They are not blind anymore. They know now that there was no relationship with you. There was nothing with you. Yeah. You might have had weird encounters with someone. And you might not have understood what's going on, like something weird. If it's the case, I guess that this reading, it is for you. This is why. This is why somebody thought that they were in a full-blown relationship with you. This is what they thought. Now they know. Now they know. Yeah, they know that they have been played. They know that they have been played. They know the truth. I'm feeling sad for this person on one side. On the other side, like, I don't feel that we are talking here about someone who is young, right? I feel that we are talking with a full-blown adult. So on one side, I feel sorry for this person. On the other side, like, come on, come on. Yeah, they have been played. Listen, there is no other word. This is a player. This is a player. Yeah, at least they know the truth now. Can we get closure, please? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. We have the temperance here in the reverse. I don't like that because I kind of feel that this person might have a hard time accepting the reality. So yes, they accept the reality that they were not talking with you. They accept that. But on the other side, the feelings that they feel for you and the memories that they have with you, they still have them with you. You understand what I mean? So, please pay attention. You are protected, right? There is nothing that will happen, right? But we have here, I feel a lot of emotional instability of someone. You know, it's like, I don't know if it was Dr. Phil, or I don't know. I already saw a TV show like that where it was proven to the person that whoever they thought that they were talking to, they were not talking to. So the person themselves said, yeah, I pretended to be this person. And the person, they couldn't accept it. They knew the truth, but they still couldn't accept it. I kind of feel that we have kind of a situation like this here. The person doesn't succeed to accept it. They are in a battle. Because the feelings that they still feel it, and they still have hope. They still have hope regarding this relationship with you. They are still confident about this relationship. They know the truth. They know the truth. But it doesn't change anything. Yeah, they know the truth. But I kind of feel that they are obsessed by the idea to work on it in some kind of way and have a beginning with you. I kind of feel that this person might contact you. They are trying to plan how to do that. This is what I feel here. Yeah, this is what I feel here. Considering also that I saw the smear campaign card, it is here and we saw it before, right? I kind of feel also that this might come up here because the person who was pretending to be you, I kind of feel that in parallel of what they were doing here, pretending to be you, they also have created some kind of smear campaign against you for people not wanting to approach you or having a very bad image of you, just in order for them to cover themselves. It is ridiculous because at the end of the day, if they are pretending that they are you and at the same time they are trying to destroy your reputation, it doesn't make sense, right? But we are talking here about someone who doesn't make sense. And they were just thinking about the fact that they didn't want people to approach you because they were trying to protect their relationship, right? This is what they were trying to do. So they were trying to be in control of the situation and avoid some kind of tower. They didn't want people to be able to do the research and get information, because if they would, it would block what they were doing, right? So they needed to confuse people, to keep them stuck in some kind of way. So they manipulated everyone here. Ah, you know what they did? They did a few accounts of you. One account that was painting you as the smear campaign that they wanted, you know, being able to say to people, yeah, look, this is them. Look what they think, look what they do. I kind of feel a lot of AI here. They might be circulating pictures of you that never existed, videos of you that never existed, things taken out of context, put together again. I don't know. I feel something here, a kind of disgusting, and I kind of want to end this reading here. But anyway, right? So if somebody's coming towards you and telling you this story, which you might have thought, you know, this is craziness, it might be the case. Listen, this is what came up here. I don't know why I needed to deliver you this message. Maybe because of the smear campaign. Maybe because people are acting weirdly in your life and you don't understand why. They have very wrong beliefs about you, obviously. I'm looking at this compass here. I am attracted to the compass. I kind of feel that things are being aligned now. People are awakening to the reality. People might be looking into it. And they realized here that whatever was painted about you, it doesn't make sense, right? This is kind of what I feel. I will leave it here. I hope that somehow it was helpful. If not, that it was entertaining. I don't know. I'll see you in the comments, and I wish you a beautiful day, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this. Bye.